Hey everybody, Dimitri at the National Posture Institute, and I had to just bring something to your attention today. My wife and I were watching TV last night. We love My 600-Pound Life, and I don't know what it is, just that show is just so, in some ways, really inspiring, all the things people go through to lose all the weight that they put on. But regardless, while we were watching it, a commercial came on for a popular sports cream, and it was just so obnoxious. This commercial tried to teach people about the reason why you have low back pain or like shoulder pain is because the nerves are aggravated. I think the way they said it is, did you know that the reason why you have pain in your back is because of aggravated nerves? And it's like, there's so much more to it than just telling somebody that's why they have low back pain and they should use sports cream. Okay, what sports cream companies don't want you to know is the truth behind why you have low back pain. And I wanted to give a little advice and an insight into why that happens and things you or your clients can do to help actually correct that issue. Because buying sports cream is not a long-term solution. It could be something at best is a temporary Band-Aid. But my wife and I think everyone at NPI also believes in we're pretty holistic. You know, we like to take a natural approach to life, and the more processed it is, the worse it is for you. And so instead of using sports cream, just follow some of the tips from our 4 points of posture. Regardless, I want to bring in an actual visual example of what it looks like when somebody's doing an activity that can lead to low back pain. And that handsome fellow in the picture looked like he had a pretty long day when that picture was taken. But regardless, using that kind of as a backstory, let's say this fictitious individual sits like that for 10 hours a day. So what's happening is his pelvis is continually rolled under his spine, and actually I drew up a couple images to help with this. So as you can see, on the one side is more what a natural curvature of the spine looks like. But when you are sitting like that and slouching down or slouching with your legs up, what's happening is your spinal column is starting to more roll like this and your pelvis is rolling under your body. So what's happening is normally on a good alignment, you have your abdominal muscles on the one side and like your erector spinae muscles and your lumboreum muscles on the back. And they provide a proper tension, so when you contract and you have your abdominals pulling one way and your back pulling one way also, when they're in balance, both arrows are up and this person's happy. Okay, but when you have the issue where you're slouching like that handsome fellow, what's happening is your abdominal muscles are now strengthening and shortening over time, and your back muscles are lengthening out and weakening over time. So if you use the length of the arrows as a strength example, this is what's happening. Your abdominals are too strong and short, and your back muscles are now lengthened and weak, and they can't counteract the forces. So you start to develop, even when you're not sitting like that for 10 to 12 hours a day, a more flat, lower lordotic curve. And that's what causes the pain and why the nerves are aggravated in the first place, because now there is uneven pressure in the meniscus within or in between the vertebrae, and it's straining the low back muscles, so there's constant like tension and weakness. And it's what you need to do is follow our 4 points of posture program. Not go to the store and buy a sports cream. They can be good for an incredibly temporary time period. But if you're looking at truly making a difference, what you need to do is work on strengthening your lower back, work on the flexibility of your abdominals, and then, of course, working with a certified posture specialist, or if you have a client, educating them, because it's not just the abdominals and lower back. The quadriceps and the hamstrings also have attachment points within the pelvic area, and even the latissimus dorsi has attachment points and can affect the pelvis also. So there's a lot more to it than what the sports cream companies are wanting you to believe, or even like the companies that bring out those heat pads that you can activate the heat, and for like 8 to 10 hours a day it can help relieve back pain. Again, temporary fix, understood. But if you really want to make a change, don't believe those commercials. Just follow our 4 points and start actually strengthening, and not only strengthening, but balancing your body out. It's not enough to just, again, work on, oh, my lower back muscles are weak, I need to do extra deadlifts. No, it's doing that. It's still trying to maintain a proper balance and strengthening your abdominals while getting more flexibility out of them. And over time, your body will start to adjust and improve the posture. You never want to overcompensate and try to fix your lower back without equally still focusing on working your abdominals, because then you're just going to develop the opposite effect and have overstrengthened lower back muscles and then weak abdominals. So this is Dimitri with the National Posture Institute. I'm going to get off my soapbox and let everybody get back to their day. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to let us know. Thanks. Be sure to like us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube page for more free videos, and don't forget to share with family and friends in need of posture advice, and also let us know if you have any questions.